And two Cook County correctional officers are now facing charges for separate beatings inside the jail. Their arrests announced just one day apart, both incidents caught on jail cameras.
CBS 2's Marissa Perlman is live with what happened and why inmate advocates believe there's more abuse behind bars than we even know. Marissa.
That's right, Joe and Erica. These two incidents happened a little more than a year apart, but just this week, the sheriff's office is recommending both of these officers be fired. Now, we want to warn you, some of the video you're about to see is hard to watch. December of 2021. Jail cameras capture an inmate approaching Correctional Officer Reginald Roberson in the bullpen at the Cook County Jail. The inmate, 29 here, asks for a medical evaluation. That's when Roberson grabs his shirt and shoves him back, grabbing handcuffs, sliding them over his knuckles. You see the inmate raising his hands to surrender, but Roberson punches him 3 times in the face with the handcuffs before other officers intervene.
Under no circumstances should a guard take a handcuff, wrap it around their knuckles, and begin punching someone who is detained or incarcerated.
We spoke with Jenny Volin-Katz, executive director of the John Howard Association, a statewide independent prison oversight group. And then this, last fall, Correctional Officer Richard Smith approaches an inmate handcuffed to a wall by his left arm in one of the jail dorms. As Smith and another officer speak with the inmate, he starts hitting the inmate to the head and body. The beating continues even after other officers arrive. The sheriff's office says Smith hit the 24-year-old inmate more than 30 times. Now, 2 arrests doesn't surprise Volin-Katz, but she does believe there's likely more we don't see.
How often do these cases go unreported?
Yeah, well, that's really, it's a great question. And the reality is we don't know. We don't know what we don't know. What we do know is that we don't know a lot of what happens because this information isn't readily available, isn't tracked.
Behind bars, she says, there's no watchdog in place on correctional officers.
It's time that this information, be shared publicly, be made more available. In the same way that we are doing this around police, it needs to be done around those people who work inside jails and prisons.
Now, both of these correctional officers turned themselves in this week. And again, as we mentioned, the sheriff's office is recommending both of them be let go. They are also both charged with aggravated battery and official misconduct.